His eyes is blinking too much. I don't like this.
Sweet lady, would you be my sweet love for a lifetime?
All right, y'all. Thank you for watching this episode. I'm about to. We're done. We're done.
Yo. Oh my God, what is going on? You are now tuned into this lovely podcast of ours, and it is episode 20.
Sorry. Of all the things I thought you were gonna do. No, I'm hot.
This is episode 20. Today we are here. It is me, Sayo, Joe F, and Vern.
Yo.
We are all here.
Yo.
I'm still low energy. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to go back to the doctor or something. I don't know. This past couple of weeks, I have just not felt like myself. I don't know what's going on, but
is it the withdrawals?
It might be. You know what? I might be going through coochie withdrawal. Is that possible?
Why would you look at me like I'm a fucking MD?
I mean,
no, because he just got me tight. Y'all niggas is starting early. The Hennessy is already in.
All right, well, hold on. Can we talk? All right, so this is a good. I can ask Vern this question because you've done bids before.
Vern, like how I get it.
Okay.
Vern, like
And
how
no,
did
listen,
I catch a stray like
listen.
this?
That's not a stray, but I mean, Vern's done some things in the past. He's a great man, but he's done some things in the past that he might have had to sit and talk. Go to college. Real niggas know what go to college mean when you talk to your family. So he went to college a couple of times, maybe, right? But if you go to college.
Yes, I just came home from college. Yes.
All right, so
yes, there we go.
He got a nice degree. Like he good. Like my man came home. My man back. I was so happy to have my man back from college. It was lonely out here.
Literally, you brought him out the next day. You were like, that came out yesterday. He was right in the studio.
So when you go, like let's just say when you're not in college and you just out here tapping.
Let me just get to
everywhere.
it. I don't know what the hell you talking about coochie withdrawals, bro.
You didn't go through coochie withdrawal?
I went through wet dreams.
Oh, so
I don't know about coochie withdrawals.
All right, so I guess, I mean.
So your energy wasn't low because he wasn't getting no coochie.
Nah.
Your energy was probably low because you was in college. It's kind of hard to use him as a research subject.
And there they got the Fifi. When they create the good Fifi, out of
First
that
of all,
balloon.
I have too many jail
that-
niggas
put
that
that-
I know exactly what you're talking about. And
Nigga go crazy
I
on
hate
Yo.
that I know what y'all are talking about. I really got to change my life because I really didn't think I was a hood bitch until you say things like this.
Nah, that Fifi's nasty work though.
Nigga, if I go to jail, I'm cracking a Fifi. Oh, what? And I'm gonna talk to it too. I'm talking. I'm naming my Fifi. I'm everything.
You got to.
I'm gonna be
How
mad
you
too.
gonna get through
I'm
it?
be mad if I see that bitch talking to another nigga in there too.
Well, if you see
Hey,
this talking to
yo.
another nigga, you have bigger issues than being in jail. You might be in solitary.
They might need to move me into the other
A
shit.
mental asylum if you see your Fifi talking to
other
another
dorm.
nigga.
It would only be us to start the episode talking about
Coochie withdrawals.
coochie
No,
withdrawals
also-
and
Is
Fifi.
wild.
I'm so sorry. I have follow-up questions. What about the Fifi is a problem? Like you said, it was wild. Like it is a balloon, but what do you mean it's wild? Is it the cleanup? Because I always wondered about that. The cleanup is weird.
Oh, you clean it up?
Yeah. Hence, you see, and this is why while I was at college, I would not shake nobody's hand. I dap niggas like this.
I'm not trying
I'm not
to dap
shaking nobody's hand.
Only thing I'm dapping is the Fifi. Fuck out of here. I don't want to
Yo.
talk to you, nigga.
You would have to clear it eventually.
I'm going to go, if I was to have to go sit and do some real time, I'm going to turn into a mute. I don't want to talk to nobody.
That's not what I'm asking you.
She's talking about the
I
Fifi.
said you have to clean it eventually. If things are going to dry up, and it's going.
Eventually, yeah, you got to clean it. I know. Anyway, guys, we have a great episode lined up for you.
that's nasty.
I'm doubting it now.
The way my brain is wired, you got to throw that Fifi out after every use.
That's crazy.
Oh, you just got a
Yeah.
bunch of balloons sitting around. How many balloons you get? How much lotion you got? Because you got to refill that. So you water it. See, what's
Yo, I was about to say, do you use water?
what's your process? Are you a water
What's your
base?
filler?
I would never use the Fifi. There,
All right, that's
there we
peace.
go.
All right, that's peace.
I was the shower dude.
That's peace.
What?
A shower, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. You was getting
By yourself in the shower.
Oh, you get handy.
You
Getting handy man.
You have to have alone time in the shower. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Make sure you have a couple of
there's
homeboys
a
outside. Make sure
ugly-
nobody come in.
So you gotta let the niggas know you was about to jerk off, and then
You just tell them, yo, hold me down, stay outside, make sure nobody come back here.
Yo, I'm hitting the ugliest correctional officer
I can't-
possible. The female.
That's jail time.
Nah, they ain't gonna catch the ugly one. The ugly ones never get caught. It be the cute ones that get caught. The ugly ones in there know how to get it cracking.
I will say, and I know this is completely off topic, and I probably shouldn't say that, but whoever created a fleshlight, they really went off. That looked like y'all niggas have a great time with that. Isn't that what a fifi is? It's nothing but a
Pretty
jail
much.
fleshlight.
But I feel like a loser using a fleshlight, like I'm out. Like I can go get the real thing. Now in jail, fleshlight me up.
Well, the whole point of this conversation is you're in Coochie Withdrawals, but it's on purpose. It's on purpose.
It's by choice. Yeah, it's by choice.
So maybe you'd feel better if you did get a flashlight. That don't want to.
No, guys, I think it's time to move on from this.
Yeah.
I think it's time. I think we did good. We did
Just
good.
what I wanted to know, what are these symptoms of coochie withdrawal that you feeling?
I feel like I'm having a heart attack. No, like really.
Now, all right. So, what's the topics today, guys?
I wanted to, because this week, I'm not gonna lie, these past 2 weeks have been kind of dark. So I'm trying to find some light spots to talk about things. I know the biggest, not the biggest, but one of the bigger entertainment news at the moment is the whole Ice Spice thing and her being attacked. For those who don't know, Ice Spice, who is a female rapper from the Bronx. Was out in LA for whatever reason and happened to go to a McDonald's to go eat. She was there with a friend, or she was there with somebody, and it's on camera that she was attacked by someone while eating. The reports are that she was rude to the young lady. We don't know what's true, what's not true. What do we feel about the attack? I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first saw it, my thought was, why is Ice Spice
In McDonald's
with another young lady who doesn't seem like she gonna do much of anything?
Who didn't even flinch.
Yeah, and no security or no anything like that.
You could have stopped at the first part of the question. Why is Ice Spice at McDonald's? I assume she was either drunk or high. Because why would you be in McDonald's? I don't even go to McDonald's, and I don't even got the money she got.
So I will say this: I know that area that she was at. I've been to that McDonald's before on the late night. That she be holding niggas down. That she.
Y'all got Roscoe's though.
Okay, we gotta stop talking about Roscoe's. Like niggas really want to eat at Roscoe's.
I'm niggas.
But around that time, Roscoe's is closed. So
I didn't know what time Roscoe closed.
yeah, it looked like
what time? But
this is later in the night.
I thought Roscoe's opens late.
Not the one in that area.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're talking about area specifics. That's my jurisdiction of LA.
So, yes, that was the first thought.
Why was she in McDonald's? Why was she in McDonald's without security?
Uh-huh.
Why was she in McDonald's with a friend who is not gonna fight?
You know what?
And we had this conversation in the group chat.
We did. We can
Not our group chat, a separate group chat. We had this conversation.
Oh, okay.
My girls' group chat. Do you expect your friend to fight if you're getting in a fight? Like, do your friend expect your friend to jump in or be like involved in any way?
So I have an answer. I want Vern to answer too, but I heard Pusha T say something before that I thought was so real.
Okay.
You have friends that you don't even bring around certain things because you don't even want to be disappointed when they don't do shit. Like, you know your friends. Like, I have certain friends that I know if I'm going to go somewhere that could get a little out of pocket, I'm not bringing you there. Mm-hmm. Or even when we were younger, the thing was, if we go into the mall, certain niggas can't come with me to the mall. The mall when you're a kid are usually places where you get into your shit. If I have the instinct that you might possibly run on me, I don't even want you with me because I don't even want to be disappointed when it happens. So when he said that, I felt that. So this could just be somebody that she's like, that's my homie, whatever, boom, boom. I don't really expect much from her. So, and I'm pretty sure she wasn't expecting to get into an altercation, but.
At all. But what are your thoughts?
That's definitely not a friend of hers that she was expecting to get busy with.
Got it.
She know. she knows that girl since they were childhood friends. They grew up together. The young lady that was with ISIS. She's a Caucasian woman from Westchester, I believe.
Oh, she's Caucasian?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
She's Irish. I believe she's Irish.
Oh, yeah.
I know Irish bitches that get down. So let me.
That's true too.
Yeah, but they're childhood friends.
That makes it worse to me.
It does it to you, right?
I
but
get
to
it.
her, Isis knows that girl is not about that life. So I believe, me personally, I believe that she went to McDonald's thinking that she could put a hoodie on and be low key and nobody would recognize her.
Which is crazy.
Which is super crazy.
I will say it is a crazy thought, but I also do know that area at that time is not as active or busy. That McDonald's isn't too crazy, so I can see and there's not a lot open over there food wise at that hour. So I understand why maybe that was a thought, even though it's still not the right thought to have. But I can see in a world where it's like, yo, I'm hungry. I don't want to wait for that else. I need some right now.
But my thing
Let me just go over there and
Uber Eats it.
Nah, you can't Uber Eats McDonald's fries.
Why not?
Why not? It's right down the block.
It's cold.
It's right down the block.
It was
But by
like a
the time
3-minute
they
walk.
make it, they put it in the bag. That don't mean that the Uber driver gonna get it quickly.
She probably
especially
moves like that though often.
So then let your friend go pick it up.
That makes sense. You could Uber order it. She just literally runs in. Or you could have Uber Eat, deliver, pick up, whatever.
Yeah.
And ran in. I think, and I don't know, but in my head, if you go to McDonald's at that time, you high or drunk. You fucked up. You went to a party. You woke up from a nap. You starving. Like this is desperate times calls for desperate measures.
Yeah.
So you and your homegirl go. Sitting down to eat it is where I'm confused at. Like I can understand. Okay, I'm not gonna knock her culinary taste.
But if you see how she was sitting,
she clearly didn't want nobody to notice.
She didn't want nobody to notice her. She had a hoodie on.
That doesn't mean anything. Why are you? You're Ice Spice.
We understand that.
You're
We know
Ice Spice,
that.
and like
she had a lapse in judgment.
And yes, that's exactly what this is. I think that I have friends who have worked in different industries and have, I guess, I don't want to say celebrity notoriety, whatever it is. I don't know what the right word is. I forget sometimes that people recognize them, but they definitely forget that people recognize them. We'll go someplace and they be like, oh my God, this person came up to me and asked me if I'm so-and-so. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, because you so-and-so. I think that, I don't know if Ice Spice forgot it. Like, I don't know how she could forget it, but.
She definitely didn't forget it, but she feels as if she wants to be a normal individual again. And I feel like she's having a hard time coping with being normal.
Let me just say,
she has to realize that she's still a celebrity.
Let me just say, message to not just her or anybody else within this space and she's still pretty new to the space, but she's done some pretty big things. So
yes.
You're not normal. You're never going to be normal again.
Facts.
All the normal things you would like to do, that's the price you pay when you decide to get into the business and partake in the benefits that come with it. You start to lose some of the things that you could do before. I remember I never took the time to really understand what being a level of celebrity is when you can't do the things that you used to do. Like, I look back and I always go to Michael Jackson as a reference, but it's always the greatest reference because for a guy to be a child star and then grow up and never be like that.
You've never had that level of privacy. Ever.
That man yearned to go and shop in the supermarket. And he wasn't even able to do that. The man had to have his family close down a supermarket and pretend to be customers and workers just so he can have a fake experience of shopping. That to me is insane. Like Eminem can't walk the street without 30 niggas behind him.
I don't know. There's that video, I mean, before the whole like shooting thing of her house, where Rihanna was walking around the supermarket regular and like picking out vegetables. Bitch, you're Rihanna. You thought nobody was gonna, and like she wasn't trying to hide, and Rihanna wasn't caring. And now I'm like, she's never gonna do that again because after the house shit.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's very weird, and I don't understand how people deal with it. And you know, I told them this joke last week. I don't know if Vern was here, but when I went to go get my weave done, shout out to Tracy D Salon in Long Island. I was,
y'all hooked her shit up.
She blended my shit out. But when I went to go get my hair done, my hair was braided out. If you ever seen a leave out, I had this one piece out looking like a peacock and everything was braided down bald. And I was talking to the lady who was braiding my hair. Everybody's laughing already because
I see the picture.
And this is why I gotta stop sharing shit with the nigga. She braided my hair down. I'm waiting for the bundles to get sewn in. And me and the girl are just one of the girls is talking about like content. And I'm like, yeah, I do this side project and I'm terrible at content. And one of the other hairdressers goes, oh yeah, because you on that podcast with Emanny. And I said, and everybody in the hairdresser looked at me with my hair braided down and my little ball cap looking stupid. And I was like,
yeah.
I can't even get my hair done now.
Sayo is having a hard, and we're gonna have that conversation at some point on Patreon. Sayo is having a real hard time understanding that you are now a content creator, and the people who watch you don't see you as normal no more.
I don't like the term content creator when it comes to me, but that's a different conversation. So we'll just.
What I will say with this too, I think we live in a different era now too. And obviously Ice Spice isn't no Michael or anything like that. But I think even just the fact that she's able to be on social media, they post the stories. Like Eminem ain't active on social. These celebrities that I think because they're so active on social.
You look for a story. At this point, yeah.
No, not even to look for a story. They just feel like they could be regular because they're regular on social and they're always out and about, but they don't realize that they're
But also I think that's
that.
what he's saying, it makes sense too. People also engage with you because they think that, you know, this is their claim to fame. Like I'm sure that girl probably wouldn't have popped off on nobody else if it wasn't her. She probably saw the opportunity for she was on her stories 5 seconds later telling the whole story.
First off, let's be very clear.
Like
You could tell that was premeditated by that other
clear.
individual.
That young girl felt comfortable popping off because first off, she analyzed that Ice Spice is in here by herself
with no security,
and she also had people with her.
With a Caucasian, the Caucasian. No offense, Joe.
Yeah,
Caucasian.
It makes
it brings a lot of light to the situation
in Hollywood. Yeah, like all right, we ain't really phasing off of that.
But what I was saying back before is I understand my friend. I'm the same as you. If I have a friend who we've grown up together since like 1st, 2nd grade. I know she's not a fighter. We know who the fighters are in our group. It's me and my other homegirl. One will jump in. I don't know if she will jump in. I actually don't think she will jump in. And maybe she will, but we've never been in a fight situation. Anytime a fight has happened, me and the other fighter have been the ones to go at the front and be like, y'all stay here.
And we got it, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, but my friends were like, if they don't expect us to be in a situation, and if a fight happens, if somebody doesn't jump in, they're gonna beat them up afterward. I said, excuse me?
Man, I feel like Ice's friend should have used her white card to dial 911 at that moment. You know you're not gonna jump in to help your friend. Call 911 and be a Karen.
How is that gonna make anything as quick as
because 911 would have came immediately. Oh my God, my friend's getting beat up. She's Ice Spice.
You texting 911? Because you usually
he definitely did the text.
He's texting like
white people. White people got that, right? White people got like a direct line. It ain't 911. It's like some other shit.
I believe it.
Joe, what's the other line?
What's the other line
what
y'all
the
call,
fuck
Joe?
is the line? Yo, all this like, wait, what?
You might not have it though. You might not have
I'm
it.
not that white, right?
No, you that white. But you got too many black connections, so they're like, he might give up.
You hang out around the other colors.
What number you think is like the secret?
The secret
line. Like what numbers would they use?
I feel like black
666.
No.
Oh.
Yes, but actually maybe.
Sorry, Joe. No,
because they know how black people feel
Joe
about the devil.
How'd you guess it?
He knows.
Something random. I feel like.
What? Go ahead.
I was about to say something stupid.
No,
like
but
I'm high.
please say it.
I'm not high, even though it's 420.
Wait, how did we go through how long we've been doing this without acknowledging that we're recording on 420? I'm so sorry to all the weed heads. I'm sorry.
Happy
That's
holidays,
disrespectful.
y'all.
Happy Weed Day.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm not smoking. So.
And I'm gonna definitely take an edible tonight.
I might have to go pick up something. I haven't smoked in like 2 months.
I don't smoke.
Oh, me personally, I do enjoy a little flower. I'm not an edible girl, but I do enjoy a little blunt at the end of the night. However, I haven't smoked in 2 months.
Because, good. Hip hop hooray. That's good.
Yeah, no. It might end tonight.
Be back.
Hello.
I don't know. Let me see. But yeah, happy holidays, y'all. Damn, where was it? Damn, I really have ADHD.
It's bad.
It's bad. And I've been taking my medicine.
It don't work.
Oh, I feel like it does work sometimes. It brings me back. And here we are. I feel like, and this sounds like some high shit, I feel like niggas don't be using the number 8 a lot. Like, I feel like it's going to be 888. I don't know. Something about the number 8 just don't feel very black. Niggas like
or
1.
877 or something.
Yeah, niggas like 1s and 3s.
5.
Yeah,
You do like the off.
Yeah. 777 because you know there's the number in the Bible. 8 feel like a number niggas don't really use. Y'all use 888? 811?
It's like a toll free. That's like
No.
You know what? You
811 seems like niggas will get
I'll
charged, so
do
they
some
definitely not
research.
going to use that. Anything that niggas think there's going to be an associated charge to dial, because there might be a charge.
That's a
That's
fact.
probably why.
why we don't. got the
Yeah.
bill.
And they bill it back once they.
Joe, let me.
I'll do
let's-
some research.
Thank you.
Once they guarantee ethnicity, they take the charge
Hey.
off. They give you a coupon or something to null it out.
Nah.
Speaking of cool white things, ew. I don't know if I like that being
Just
said.
come
Well,
on,
a
just come
combination.
on.
Yeah.
Ice is. We talk about ice. We talk about cool white stuff. This is now leading into IceMan. Haha, king ting.
Oh, I see what you did
The
there.
Drake album.
Yes.
Look how tied that in.
Look at that.
That
Ice.
was such a fucking reach.
It worked.
Yeah, that was
It
a big
worked.
It
reach,
did not
but-
work.
Hey.
You had to
So-
lead us there with a fucking
right.
stick. Okay.
How fast do you think someone's gonna find it and try to look for
Well,
it?
hold on. Let's explain what we've been talking
Yes.
about. The Drake's album IceMan has been talked about for quite some time since the damn battle. He's been teasing it for a minute. Today we got pictures and video of him putting a whole ice brigade at a location in Canada, saying that when it melts, you'll get the release of the actual project. I want y'all to know.
Yo, he is so extra.
I think this
Son,
is
he's
some of
so
the most
fucking dramatic.
extra light skin shit. I want to hate. I'm
want
dead
to.
serious. I want to, but I'm not going to, only because it takes a real confident, corny, light skinned nigga to do this.
It does.
And this is something I would do.
That just made me hate you so bad.
Oh man.
Why would you do that?
Let me tell you, if I just had the whole world, well, not the whole world, but if I just had a certain demographic feel like they just turned on me, right? They just turned on me. They painted me as this nasty person. Now they're trying to switch the hands of time. They're trying to do all these things to take me out. Now I want to play in your face. I want to be petty. I want to be super corny. And I'm now going to feed into every aspect of, because all the other shit didn't work before. The little teaser shits he was doing on YouTube.
Yeah, no,
and all-
niggas ain't get
it ain't
work.
work. We got past that.
Niggas, they literally would talk about it for like an hour.
Yeah.
And then the
Cool.
algorithm would give me something else.
Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put 700 pounds of ice in the middle of the fucking street and let this shit melt. And you know what? We don't know how long it's going to take to melt.
Well, yeah.
Because it ain't look that hot. It ain't look
Do you think he got like a little what USB port in the middle?
Yo,
and
what if
that has
the-
a whole album and it's just gonna melt?
Ooh, that's fire.
I
No.
hope there's like a sign.
I hope there's like a little piece of paper.
That's, yeah.
And it's like, here's the website, and it's been public the whole time.
I like that.
Damn, Drake, you so petty. I don't even know what you
See
did
what I'm
yet.
saying?
I don't.
No, the thing is,
You don't know what to expect now.
I mean,
Because this corny can go to a whole nother level of corny that we, but like,
Drake is so corny and funny to me, and I still love him, and I'm still gonna bump that album.
Facts.
Loud.
depends.
Okay, it's not dependent for me.
Nah, Drake's
Okay,
coming
if
with
it's-
some bangers.
Okay, cool. I agree. I think he's gonna have some stuff on there. Let's just say he doesn't. Or let's just say all of this hype does not
Lead up, does not like
doesn't
live up to whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't live up to the product.
He's
right?
due. He's due for
Oh no, it's gonna
I don't-
lead up. Nah.
My thing is,
What happens then? Because you are a Drake fan, right?
I am a Drake fan. Yeah.
Let's just say the
I'ma
ice
be-
melts, release date drops,
Mm-hmm.
project drops, and he has, let's just say 14, 15 songs on it. And I think he'll have more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say 6 of them, 7 of them are like, I fuck
It's
with these.
50% album is good.
Yeah. What do you say?
I'm gonna listen to that fucking 50 down to the ground.
But no problem. After the
'cause the thing is,
losing,
I don't
after
think that every Drake, even though I'm a Drake fan, I don't think that every album has given me like, I don't think every album is a classic. I don't think every album is like, oh my God, amazing. Like, he's had albums where there's a few skips on it for me. But I think what he does give me from that I do like on those albums, I really like. So
is this the most hyped Drake album?
No.
CLB was pretty hyped too. Marketing wise,
hyped. Well,
I'm thinking
It's
I'm marketing
anticipated because of what happened.
yes.
Yes,
Probably
that
that's
is-
probably
that's
one of
the
the
best way to put
This
it.
is not the most hyped album.
Okay.
But it might be the most anticipated.
Is
to
it his,
see if it's
is it
gonna-
his most important album?
No. Well, no. I don't think it'll be his most important.
I think people are already kind of off him.
I think this is going to be his most important album.
To him, maybe.
No, to what the rest
To
of
really
his
shift
career
which
looks
way it's gonna
like,
go?
The shift.
That it okay. When you put it like that, I see what you're saying, because the thing is, this is now the first album since all the beef, since he's been quiet. So if he doesn't deliver, it's gonna make or break him for a lot of people. So I completely understand that.
But for what people?
The
For our
people who
people?
are not.
The people who love Drake are going to still
Because
love
people-
Drake.
I actually think the Caucasians who love Drake are not going to be swayed that much. I think no matter what he gives,
They're going to be behind him no matter what. I feel.
yeah. But I think for people who are real, who have been Drake fans, who actually really do enjoy music, who really are, I don't want to say critical, but will have a critique and not just automatically go into like follow mode. I think this will be an important.
You know what I
album.
realized? The Caucasians,
Yeah.
the Caucasians never really like shift like the momentum of artists like this, right? Because like if you go to the Kendrick show, you would assume that a big part of why he won is because everyone was leaning on, oh, he's really standing for black culture and this and this and that. And then you go to the concert and most of the people in the crowd is
colors.
Caucasian, right?
Yeah.
And that's great, dope, right? I don't think anybody on the Caucasian side really gave a fuck about none of that shit between Drake and Kendrick. I don't think so.
I think they gave a fuck
Absolutely.
because I think they gave a fuck because we gave a fuck.
I think they get
They realized that there was hype around it.
Yes.
And it was such big hype that they were like, that we have to pay attention
but
as well.
they 100%. He lost. I don't give a fuck.
I don't even feel like they
I'm
feel
still
he lost.
I'm still
Why is
listening
this
to him,
white
buddy.
voice?
You think they thought? You think
Why
they
is
think
this
Drake
white
lost?
That's the other thing too. A
don't
lot of
think
them
they
like he lost.
Drake lost?
A lot of them like
No.
nah. Like so I don't know. I just feel for me this is going to be his most important album solely because of coming off of what is clearly a loss, a big loss. Somewhat people feel like the dethroning at the moment. This album can just shift that whole shit. If he drops a smash, undeniable to the point where the industry or the labels have to just say, fuck this, we have no choice. He changes everything.
I think he's gonna. I think he's
really
gonna
hope-
come up with it.
You said
It's that-
6 out
it's
of
that-
14. In
6 out of
today's
14.
standards, 6 out of 14 is
I know.
that's like a classic
But
nowadays.
he always pretty much does have one smash.
At least.
Nah. This last
No, the last
What,
go
sexy
round.
songs for you?
there was no smash.
No,
What's Nokia?
It's not a smash.
that's not.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I know
Y'all,
what it's-
the
Shut
the fuck
bitches
up.
love Nokia.
Crazy.
Whoa,
not a
Nokia
smash.
was
See, and this is
amazing.
why
Niggas will request Nokia
Okay.
every time they went out. Niggas,
Do y'all know the
bitches.
difference between a song that niggas like, a hit record, and a smash?
What?
I'm
No,
talking about
apparently
when you
not.
can't
So explain
escape.
it to me.
Who are you to give us up an opinion?
Oh shit. We gonna hear. Aha.
Y'all niggas are on 1,000 today. These niggas are on 1,000 today.
That's good. See, that's why I like him. That's my boy.
Wow.
It's when you can't escape the record.
You couldn't escape
You
Nokia.
couldn't escape-
Yes, you could.
Nokia.
Yes, you could.
No, you could not.
Nokia was not that big of a record. It was not. When we talking about smashes, especially a Drake smash.
Yeah, y'all got
That was. It was cool.
This gotta be a reel with a fucking.
Where did it chart?
With a.
Where did the Nokia record chart?
I don't know. I don't work for Billboard, nigga. I work in marketing. We need to make this a reel.
You know what's the
with-
funny
no,
part?
No, no.
I have
We
no
need-
idea what song this is.
Are you?
What? I have
Every
no
time
idea.
that we
all
forget
right,
your
all right.
wife,
Yeah.
you remind us.
There's only problem.
Yes. You can't count
You
don't go outside.
well, not only do you not, you don't keep up with stuff a lot.
But that's the point, though. If it's such a hit, I would have. I would have heard it. I would have like. I'm so out of it that I
see,
feel like.
Because I agree with you saying it's not a smash, but what you're giving an example
Why?
of is kind of going
Let's
against.
let's pause and let's stop for a second. What are the differences between what you said to me? Hit, record, smash. Elaborate. Take a minute and elaborate.
A smash record is. I'll give you examples. Usher.
I want
yeah.
a definition.
No, I'm gonna give you examples because you could clearly see the difference between a hit and a smash. Usher, yeah, is a smash.
Okay.
It's a record that transcended generation, worldly. It was a smash.
I don't think you should use the word smash for something that is that. Smash isn't that. I don't think smash is that high of a level of a record. Like, it's a hit record is what that is.
No, a smash is bigger than a hit. In industry terms, industry terms,
again, I work in event marketing.
Yeah, and we're never going to describe.
So Nokia is a hit record to you, though.
I think Nokia is a hit record for the times, but for Drake's standards, no, it's not a big hit record for him. I don't think so.
I think
it was okay.
I think that we need to make a real.
God's Plan is.
I hated God's Plan.
Don't matter what you hated, but we talking about where it went and what it did.
I really think that we need to make this a real
on rotation day in, day out.
What's the other shit? You used to call me on myself.
Yeah, that one. Niggas love that. Smash. I really think that we need to take a vote on this with, like, this might have to be an interactive poll or something.
Hey guys, listen. Do me a favor.
I really believe Nokia was a smash.
When you get a chance, we're going to go ahead and post this up. Was Nokia a smash record?
Or do these niggas have no idea what outside?
Or was it just a song that niggas liked and it did some cool numbers for a minute? But you tell us in the poll right here. It'll be right here.
Not right, because the nigga don't know where the poll is going to be, and there's going to be a reel, so it's going to be in the caption. So, like, what the fuck is the nigga pointing to?
It'll be there. They know what it. Yo, right here, right. Yo, look down.
I don't like when the nigga try to be interactive.
Hold on, let me do it. Right down. Look down.
Pause.
Under the caption shit. There's gonna be a poll thing. Hit yes or no. Oh.
The nigga don't piss y'all off a little bit. You know, like, not even a little bit.
I'm pissed off right now at this.
I'm like,
crazy.
Anyway, when that ice melts, I'll be there. Like,
we will be there. We're all gonna listen no matter what. Moving on from this is the moment where I'm pretty sure Sayo will probably mute up a little bit. And Vern will probably talk more. The NBA playoffs have started.
First of all, let me tell you about the real bitch that I am. So no, let's talk about the real bitch that I am, the Knick fan that watches basketball. Please don't ever fucking disrespect me. I don't like when niggas assume because I got titties I don't watch basketball.
Yo, Sai thinks she's slick too. She's Sayo, put the motherfucking titties away.
I'm not putting my titties away. It's hot today.
Big ass titties.
I told y'all my titties is coming out in April.
Rock out with the tits out.
Fuck out of here. It's part of my podcast too. If this nigga talks about selling his dick every fucking week, I'm putting my titties on the camera.
Yo, your new name is Titty Houston, yo.
I told you that was gonna be my OnlyFans name, Titney Houston.
Titney Houston.
Titney Houston is wild.
Tell us. Since you're a Knick fan, you watched, right?
No, I don't want to talk about it now. Go ahead. Because I don't. No. I don't like when niggas do that. Because now that they try to put me on the spot afterward, like Style gonna mute up, so let me shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas go ahead. Go ahead, Vern. It's your turn.
Listen.
Light skin asshole.
NBA playoffs.
Not you, this one.
NBA playoffs have started.
You're not dark skinned. Let's be fucking for real.
NBA playoffs have
brown.
started, guys. And we have our first games locked in. Tonight there'll be the second games for I think the Knicks play again tonight.
Yeah, the Knicks play tonight against Atlanta.
Knicks won the first game, and we're just going to cover the Knicks because we're New Yorkers and we don't give a fuck about all other teams. So I was
actually going to wear my Knicks Kiss shirt today.
I was going to wear my Knicks hat today, but I wore it 2 days in a row, and I feel like niggas don't need to see.
I have my Kiss shirt, but I really just want to have my titties out. So. Yeah. This nigga get on my nerves today, boy.
We gonna talk off camera. Because we're gonna get HR.
No, you know what the joke
I'm not saying nothing.
No. We're gonna hire HR.
For what? For my titties?
No. But now, yeah, nigga.
What?
Anyways, let's get back to the game.
I'm confused.
The Knicks beat Atlanta. They're up one game.
113.
She know the score. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did watch the game, but I was watching it and I was distracted for most of the game.
Why?
I was at one of my local bars that I like to go to, Highwood.
I was there yesterday. I thought I was going to see you.
I was there yesterday.
We went for brunch. We left at like 5,
okay.
5:30.
I got there like about 5:40 something.
Me and Teddy just left.
That is crazy. Stay out of my spot.
First of all, I was with Teddy.
I am excited because I do think this is the year that the Knicks have a really good chance at making it to the finals. I'm not going to say anything else other than that.
Please don't.
Because the other part of my brain is saying something else that would be very pessimistic. Vern is also an NBA guy. I'm not sure what you were doing when this game was going on. But what is your predictions for this playoffs? Who do we think we see at the Eastern Conference Finals? And who do we see at the Western Conference?
SGA on the West.
He's partying Teagan, by the way.
Took the whole fourth quarter off, and them niggas still spanked them by like 30.
SGA is partying Teagan, just in case y'all did not know that.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Family's from Antigua. Because I know who that is.
Okay.
I want to throw something at this nigga. Go ahead, Vern. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And as far as the East?
Okay, no, you got SGA at
the
Western
Oklahoma
Conference
City. That's the West. Yeah.
Who do you have them playing in the Western Conference Finals?
Who I have them playing in the Western Conference Finals?
Denver.
If KD comes back, I got them playing the Rockets. Believe it or not. There's something about the Rockets that I don't...
It's Emanny face. That's so good.
Yo, the Rockets is my sleeper.
I don't got the Rockets getting past
everybody got... Not every, I'm saying everybody got Denver beating...
Yeah, that's why I see I could see a world where Denver actually gets to the finals.
But I don't know, man. It's something about Ume, however you say his name.
Ume Edoku.
Yo, he's a good coach. He makes people play above their abilities.
Real quick, I'm sorry. I have a very quick ISO moment. He inspired it. Let me get it quick and we're going to get back to sports.
Pause.
Ume Udoka. Nia Long just did a spread in Playboy.
Is he okay?
You lost. There's not a NBA final, a coach of the year that you can earn to repair that loss. Nia Long, I'll change my life. I'll change everything about me. I'll change my mental. I'll change my wardrobe, yo. Please. Just hear me out, yo. And I heard you like young niggas too. I keep it quiet too. I won't say nothing. I swear to God, I won't say nothing.
You're saying
you just said.
Literally saying something right now.
I won't say it again.
You know what's crazy? I know I got autism because I started to want to say, Fat Joe, I won't tell.
I'm crazy. As he's saying all of this, I was in Blue Ribbon and Ume and Nia were together having dinner recently. When? In Blue Ribbon.
Really? You went back? He got you back? Oh, I'm mad now. Yo, all right, ISO moment over, yo. Oh, I hate when that happens. Not when it happened for me.
I was about to say why, because that's how you get on. That's your motto.
I get all my.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for watching.
And if you're looking for more bonus content, come on over to our Patreon.
The link is in the description.
Oh no! All right. So my bad. So we have you have Houston and Oklahoma City. I see Oklahoma.
No. A healthy KD coming back. Yeah, but
I don't see that.
But Denver. Yeah.
And on Eastern, who you got?
Whew. Don't kill me.
Go ahead.
I don't think the Knicks is pull it off.
Okay, so now I'm glad he said it. I'm glad he said it because now I can say it. I got Boston and Detroit in the conference finals, and I do have Boston going to the finals.
Yes.
And I actually do have Boston maybe winning.
We said this about the Knicks last year, and they didn't win.
Well, I don't have the Knicks doing what they need to do until Giannis come over.
If Cat plays the way he played in game 1,
Cat pissed me off that game.
Cat goes up and down.
Cat started the first quarter dog shit. I'm literally watching my parlay go by. I'm like, man, we're not going to cover 20? You're not going to cover 20. Literally. And he got 25. So salute. That 19 points in the second half. Did what you need to do. Thank you, my G. But it's so much pressure that gets put on Jalen Brunson to deliver.
That nigga.
Yes.
That
nigga be having to come to work.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like, come on. And then
him and Hart
the
be
nigga be
dogging it
tired.
out.
He's exhausted.
Cat really needs to step it up.
I think Cat needs.
I think Cat forgets that he be playing in the NBA game sometimes. Remember when I forgot I had a mic and I could talk? I think that's how Cat be in the game.
Vern hit me on the side. Was like, yo, I know you gave me the mic to talk, but I be forgetting that I can talk. I said, nigga, what?
Sayo, I'm not even joking.
He said, well, y'all be talking, and I don't know when I can talk. I said, oh, this is a podcast. When you have
something to say.
I said, this is a podcast where you can cut niggas off.
Nah, but the first time I came on, I'm so used to being on the sidelines over at the other pod, and then over here, that midway through, I said, oh shit, hold on, I could talk. I got a mic. Let me sit.
Oh, freedom. So you got freedom over here. cut niggas off. No. All right, so
annoying.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to NBA playoffs.
Me too.
I'm gonna be mad when it's over because that's my best betting season. I typically don't bet once.
I'm not gonna be mad when it's over because even though I love basketball, my mom is actually a sports head. That's why I love basketball. Sharon watched everything. She watched baseball, soccer. She probably could spit every stat to you back, and you would be shocked. But
tell her to give me some bets.
She actually might. She might. I'll link you with Sharon. She doesn't gamble, but she might have some
I'll take her advice.
But
if I win, I'll throw some money. Little hundo.
Oh, she would definitely tell you. She would just be like, yeah, send that.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Sharon.
But the thing is, you lose all your niggas during the season. Like this time right here, niggas. Yo, I saw the lineup yesterday. I said, not one nigga's gonna text me. There's not gonna be one answer to it. So I don't even. I'm not texting no niggas. Like I watch, but I don't watch like y'all. I actually pay attention. I do enjoy it, but y'all niggas be stressed, and I get that. So that's why. This is why I said y'all have it because I know how passionate y'all are about it. That's the difference.
I know that's the fact for the season because I was sitting at Highwood watching the game, and there was two really attractive girls that came in and sat right next to us.
And you didn't text me?
You know what? I'm realizing something I have done a recent, which is bad. I'm gonna apologize to you in a second. I'm sitting there, and it was a really pretty, like gray eye, curly hair, nice caramel complexion. I'm like, oh damn, this would be nice. But bitch, I gotta focus on my parlay. Like I gotta track this. I can't get caught up in talking to you right now because the minute I take my energy off of this, I'm gonna lose.
Niggas only care about one P word when it's basketball season, and it's not pussy.
It ain't pussy. Parlay. It ain't with a while.
But let me tell you, you can do it. You can put whatever you need to in that man inbox. That shit is not getting responded to until midnight. If there's a LA game,
there's definitely a 9 o'clock game coming.
If there's a West Coast game, you gonna have to read that at 6 o'clock in the morning, bitch.
Hello.
It's over. Yeah.
But looking forward to where this goes. Hopefully the Knicks do make it. If they don't, I'm
praying. I'm praying. The Knicks is just a very disappointing team. Especially they are the masterclass of disappointment.
No. These past years, there's been a lot of hope.
There has
been hope.
Oh yeah.
No, 100%. But the thing is, the Knicks really just give you the hope in the first like 2-3 quarters, and then that last quarter is where you really have to start praying and put your faith in.
As of lately, that's not
but that is traditionally what the Knicks do.
And you know what's funny?
The Knicks give you the
last 3 years,
but before halftime, and then after halftime is when you really have to brace yourself.
I thought we was going to be back on bullshit when they fired Thibodeau, but now I'm not really so mad at the firing.
No, it makes sense.
I actually like the Mike hiring.
I like the Mike hiring. He's playing the bench. Like Tom Thibodeau might have played 7 people. He might have had a 7-man rotation.
He ran them to the ground.
Yeah, like I like this team. I think they're just a piece away from making it happen. Salute. Hopefully to make it.
Sports I don't know about.
More sports you don't know about, and I'm pretty sure Vern.
Don't say more because I just said to you I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So let's talk about the sports I don't know about now. You said more.
You're right.
Words means things.
You're right. I take that back.
Thank you.
A sport that Sayo has no clue about, and I
actually used to watch wrestling, so don't do that either. But
funny thing is,
nigga act like he
know me. I don't know nothing about.
And that's great. Shit. So everybody, just take this time
and he knew me since I was 13. Talking about she had no clue about.
Let me clear this out, and I won't make it long. WrestleMania 42 was this past weekend, held in Las Vegas. I'm not going to do a lot of talking about the matches because I'm going to be honest with you, night one was trash to me. I did not enjoy anything about night one. Actually, that's a lie. Seth Rollins versus Gunther, dope. And I think Gunther anytime is going to have a good match. So, dope match.
This should be a real ISO moment.
But
Word. You ain't talking about Hulk Hogan? You ain't talking about Coco Beware? You ain't talking about Owen Hart?
I saw 2 clips. I saw the black nigga and it was like, oh, but.
hold on, I'm going to get to that.
Oh, but I knew that.
We got to set this up. We got to set that up right.
Bitch.
What?
Bianca Belair.
I don't want to call her bitch. I just don't know your name personally.
There's a pregnant woman?
Yeah.
I don't know your name personally, friend.
It ain't mine, is it?
Because you actually could beat my ass.
Can I do my wrestling segment, guys?
All right, go ahead. Do your ISO.
Oh, my God. All right, listen. So, night one was very uneventful. John Cena was hosting the weekend. And Bianca Belair, who is one of the more popular female wrestlers, did come out to announce that she's pregnant. So, she will be off for quite some time. People were looking for her to come back and get back to it. She won't be. You're going to have to wait at least a year. Some of the highlights, some of the things that I really enjoyed outside of the Gunther and Seth Rollins match, Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar.
I didn't see the match. I just saw whenever it was like this.
Oh, Brock retired.
See, somebody knows. So don't skip it though. Don't skip it. Don't skip it. Don't skip it.
Because I didn't know this. Isn't that
so
don't count?
that's his move. That
don't count. I saw everybody doing it in the.
That's his move.
Everybody was like, Oba. I was like, this
so
like
Oba came from NXT, which is pretty much like the G League of WWE, right? It's developmental. Well, not really. It's above developmental. Ran by Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels, you're doing a great job over there with them female hires. I'm going to always say that. There's a new one I saw.
Focus.
That nigga super kicking that shit. That nigga, oh. Anyway.
Back on track.
Yo, the nigga not focused.
Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. Great. The hype was well worth it. Wasn't expecting Brock Lesnar to retire. I don't know if that really was retirement, but he did get emotional. He did put down his gear in the middle of the ring. Typically, when people do that in wrestling, it means thank you, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
If he is done, Brock Lesnar
dropping his flag.
Yeah.
This for life.
Yeah, he ain't repping no more.
Damn.
If this is his last match, I think this is a great way to get back to the industry. I think every last match for great wrestlers has to be a loss, and it has to be you passing the torch to someone that you feel deserves. We saw it with John Cena when he did it with Gunther. We seen it with Ric Flair with Shawn Michaels, even though Ric Flair still came back mad different times, but fuck it. We've seen it a lot of different times. So this was a great way to go out and by a black man, because Brock Lesnar don't really lose. And I don't remember him ever losing to a black nigga.
Until today.
So Obafemi, thank you, but great win. Great start to your WrestleMania career. Pretty sure they're going to move him up in ranks. We had CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. The best match of the night. Roman Reigns won. He is now the champion on one side. Really great match. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Boring. I'm not going to lie to you. I like Cody Rhodes, but I'm over it. I'm over just you having two separate belts. I think at this point, let's get back to having one belt, one champion, and this whole separate undisputed shit, it's pointless. So, we had a Paige return. For anyone that doesn't know who Paige is, Paige was Saraya, and she was over at AEW, but she was first at WWE, but she left after a couple of things that hit the net.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You talking in hieroglyphics?
There's a young lady by the name of Paige.
Okay,
she's a pretty popular wrestler, and she made her return back. No, she got something even better. She made her return back to the squared circle for WWE.
The square circle
After
ring?
yeah,
Okay.
after a long hiatus, because at a certain point she had a lot of lewd nastiness leaked online, and I'm not talking about like just like little titty pics.
Y'all gotta stop releasing bitches' sex tapes.
What's her name?
Y'all gotta
I'll text it to you.
see.
But salutes to Paige being back.
Hey, Paige.
And she is now tag team champions with, I think, Nikki Bella or Bria Bella.
This is
Whichever.
why niggas don't deserve anything.
Shit, can
nice.
we
'Cause why
tag
would
team?
you-
Stop. This is why.
Then you gonna cough towards my sour patch. There's a whole fucking wall that way, and you said, "Let me bring the germs this
Oh
way."
shit. Anyways,
You see,
we had a Paige return, so salute to being back. You look great. I'm glad you're champion. What else
this
did we
is why
have?
you never beaten the allegation.
My girl lost. Jade Cargill lost to Rhea Ripley.
Okay,
Jade, we had an interview with her.
I was gonna say that's who was up
Yes,
there.
and I love Jade. I love Rhea Ripley as well, but I'm gonna always root for the black champion over the white champion,
Period.
even though I still like the white champion. But I understand what they're doing, and it's cool. I get it. But yeah, that was WrestleMania. I'll be honest with you, night 2 was pretty good. This year's WrestleMania was underwhelming.
So you're really into it?
Clearly,
For real.
So let me tell you, I'm
Nigga did a
gonna be
whole
honest with you.
segment where we watched him.
I'm gonna be honest with
He
you.
literally, this was literally his ISO.
That was his
I
ISO
was
show.
really,
lost.
I was really into wrestling for a long time, and then I stopped because it got ridiculous.
Okay.
It got very boring. It got very PG, and I was like, you know what? This is not the wrestling I love. Cool. And then I just never thought about it again until I started seeing a lot of different influencers start to tap into it, and I'm like, all right, there must be a reason.
Niggas is making a comeback.
And they had a very nice moment where it felt like they were really going back to developing storylines and all that other stuff. Now it's starting to kind of get watered down a little bit because they sold the company to TKO.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're kind of controlling things in a way that they're making it way too commercial, like it's too much being exposed. But wrestling for me is like telenovela and the soap opera shit. Like if your mama was still telling you, shut your ass up, I'm watching my stories when she was 65, then 65-year-old man can say, shut your ass up, Monday Night Raw is on.
Okay.
That's just how I feel.
I used to love wrestling. Like I wanted to go to wrestling. I think I came from. No, I didn't. But I wanted to go to wrestling matches. Like my mom was going to take me to wrestling matches. But I think after I got at a certain point, you realize how. I know you said something specific. They said it's not fake. It's
staged.
It's staged. That's
but
what,
I don't even know if you should say that now. Maybe
Well, the point-
scripted.
Growing up, you couldn't tell me wrestling was fake.
you could not. And
Couldn't.
I think when I found out, or when I got old enough to realize that this seems very performative, or this is clearly is not just real life, uncut, like whatever. It was like when I found out that Santa Claus wasn't real.
You know what?
Like,
You know what it is? The disrespect that I think wrestlers and wrestling fans feel when you say fake. You take away the actual effects and the actual athleticism you have to do this job, even
And
if the
I-
outcome is scripted.
I get
These
that.
niggas go out there, break bones. They're really hitting each other. It's not.
but it just for me, I'm like, you doing that when it's pre-planned doesn't hit the same to me. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if it's pre-planned for you to go out there and break your bones, or if it's pre-planned for you to take a punch
Well, it's not
in the
always
eye.
it's not always pre-planned, but I think that is the art of storytelling. People forget that this is storytelling. It's not literally just to be out there getting kicked all over the place, and that's just a part of the.
So it's like an elevated Broadway.
It's literally the Stopes with
gonna
The
action.
outcome is pre-planned.
I'm gonna have to
is,
rewatch
yeah.
it, but for me, there's a disconnect there. Like, I don't know, for it to be so physical and it to be not just off the cuff. It's not like, you know, I don't know what the word I want to use is. I can't think of it right now.
I wouldn't be able to be a wrestler. You tell me I got to go lose. Nah.
But see, that's the problem. When you love the sport, sometimes losing is what needs to happen for the story.
For the comeback. Yeah,
Like
for the story.
CM Punk to me is great because he's the guy that left the company because they never gave him the actual push that he deserved. He came back to the company and now he does all the work that needs to be done. He wins, he loses, he holds the belt for a night, loses it the very same night, gets it back. Roman Reigns comes back, he loses it again, and he does it all with like pride and stride. Like the one thing that people used to complain about is when people never wanted to like take the dive for the next person, because that was the compliment. Like, yo, do what's best for business. There's a reason why the fans are booing the way. There's a reason why this wrestler has heat. And heat is always considered like when they hate you. He has heat. And that's also still positive because they still want to see you fight and they still want to see you grow.
Okay.
I was today years old when I found out you really into wrestling, bro.
I knew it from before, but
he's really knowledgeable on this.
Like,
I'm into story.
I'm into storytelling too, so that's why I said I will give this a chance, only because he used the word storytelling. I think that having a good storyline, like people talk about my work or the work that I do, when I even talk about it, I don't really say I'm only an event person, I'm only a marketer. I'm a storyteller. Like I just tell the stories through events. What was I gonna say? You ever heard the Cam line where nigga was like, I'm not a rapper, I'm a hustler. It just so happens that hustle is my rap. That's how I feel about storytelling. Like I'm a storyteller. It's just so music is it. Not music, marketing. So I will look at wrestling with open eyes again.
Try it. And there's also...
Maybe I can watch... Can I rewatch any of the matches from this weekend?
You have Peacock?
I do. I actually pay for that.
You can watch both nights. It's always
I'm not going to do that, but...
watch it.
Yeah.
They have old matches, new matches. And there's a lot of dope women that's in the sport now too. So
I'm about to start watching wrestling again.
So
let me see.
I ain't gonna lie, Peacock gonna send a check.
That's a fact.
No, niggas, we only said it one time. Niggas want to check for everything. Peacock. You saying it like that, they're not sending the check at all.
You never know.
I do. You know why? I was gonna say something petty. I was gonna say something petty, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not. No. Well, that too.
This is Peacock. We don't want your nigger cast over here.
No, Peacock actually be doing some stuff.
I know.
They did like a Caribbean thing. So if y'all do have the bread, we'd like it, please.
We're kind of staying in sports, but this is something that I think we all can like be mad about. And I'll go ahead and for those people who don't know, the World Cup is coming to the tri-state area.
It's gonna be a hot.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not a soccer fan, but I do enjoy the soccer festivities, especially if like Colombia is in the shit, or like Albania, or like one of them joints, because they be out and they be looking good. So I'll go sit and watch the little.
You can go to Riverdale and see the Albanians without it being world.
Albanians ain't giving us no attention.
That's a fact. No, that's not true. There's a couple.
No, they give you attention, but they
can't tell their family.
Yeah, they can't tell their family. My Albanian?
Yeah, you got to hit.
Girl.
I mean, boy.
It's a girl.
See how niggas can't hold it down?
I know. Nia, that was him. That was not me.
There was a saying back in the day.
What?
The messiest bitch you know is a nigga.
You calling me a bitch? Nah.
Look how you what you say?
Niggas love to deflect.
Yo, but the World Cup is coming to New York City, MetLife Stadium. That's not New York City.
It's New York. It's tri-state.
Tri-state. All right. It's coming to MetLife. New Jersey Transit, which is normally a very cheap ride,
because I take it to work,
is going to be asking for $150 round trip for each match.
Yeah, they can suck their mother with a straw, because what the fuck are you talking about?
The straw?
Yeah,
which one?
They're bugging
the paper ones or the plastic?
The paper ones, just so it's
That's
harder.
disgusting.
That's harder.
Oh, you ever try to drew a milkshake out of a paper straw?
Yeah. Wow, I'm so glad I got you today. I'm so glad I got it.
Yeah. I'm glad I caught that quick. Oh my God.
I'm so glad I got him today.
Anyways,
wow. Today's a good day, y'all.
Holy shit. I just want to let everybody know I won't be going anywhere near MetLife State. Like, I'm going to be keeping it a buck. When the World Cup hits, I will be in the home.
I'm not even going to work.
Don't ask me to go nowhere. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not doing it. I don't want to be near American Dream.
I live 20 minutes from American Dream probably.
You seen traffic this weekend?
For what? What was going on this weekend?
I don't know. Traffic everywhere. Imagine World Cup traffic.
I'm a little confused though, because I mean, what, the stadium's gonna have more seats? Like we I don't know why always the hype. It's like we've seen it packed before with certain events and stuff.
And it's always crazy.
Yeah, but like it's just gonna be another one of those.
No, it's not. First of all,
see, this is why we need you to get more informed. World Cup.
Yeah, that's just different.
The biggest.
I get it.
Sports world.
I get it, but like.
People will just literally sit out there and tailgate.
The World Cup is more of a cultural thing than it's just sports.
Yeah.
These are
No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying logistically, Beyonce's been there, Chris Brown's been there.
That's what I'm saying.
There's not going to be, it can't hold more people just because it's the World Cup. So it's going to be the same amount of crazy, but it's not. People are they're going to be having activations all around MetLife. They're actually, companies are going to be renting out as much.
I want people to know the difference between a sold out stadium when Beyonce and Kendrick go compared to when the World Cup go. They close off a certain side of that and still consider it sold out for certain shit.
Because you can't see behind the stage.
You can't see behind the stage.
So there's at least 1,000 seats behind them. At least 1,000 seats behind them.
This
you have
event
to account for.
Will be nothing covered. You will have every
full access.
Seat full.
Every
suite full.
And then that's not accounting for people who are tailgating. That's not accounting for any activations because they're going to be doing activations in the parking lot. They're going to be doing activations surrounding. It's going to be a different beast.
The merch is going to be different for each.
It's going to be a different kind of beast. And that's why they're able, and people are going to be going there. That's why they're able to charge. Why wouldn't they charge $150 when Beyonce was there? They know it's a different level and they're going to be able to make more money from it.
I'm not looking forward to any of that traffic and any of the chaos. I'm glad that New York gets a chance to have it out here.
Me too.
For the business.
Shout out to the...
Or the tri-state, whatever you want to consider.
I was about to say, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, tri-state.
I'm glad it's going to do great for business. It's just going to be a headache for the residents. We'll get through it. If you're planning on going, walk.
No, dead ass.
Yeah, you might have
you
a
can't
quick.
even do
and there will be
or
people
electric
that's gonna
scooter.
100%. Yeah, electric scooter.
Yeah. Or just sleep in American Dream or something. Sleep in the parking lot.
Do
for
something
the night before. Don't play.
I heard that they're taking away a lot of the parking too. Around MetLife.
They're probably cutting off because the thing is, people will park in the mall and then walk over.
Well, no, but they let you for events. They let you.
They let you. That's what I'm saying. But I don't know if they're good. That's what I'm saying. It's probably going to be hectic because people will be parking there and they're not going to have mall parking.
I picked up someone from a Giants versus Minnesota game a couple of months back. Well, not a couple of months, a little second back. The traffic for that was crazy.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what's going to happen when this shit comes in.
Yeah, no. I don't even want to think about it.
Concerts. I did Uber a few times. I picked people up from concerts.
Never in my life.
Yo, it used to take me almost an hour just to get from the person out onto the highway.
That's why I'm insane. Like, no matter what, I would rent a car. I would rent a car to go to a concert before I try to take an Uber. Because at least I'm in the car. It's chaos. It looks like pure unadulterated chaos. People walking on the side of the street, the highway. No.
People used to pay top. I would make sometimes $300 taking people from the fucking stadium to right across the city.
See, y'all can go to hell.
I do want to go ahead and.
Is it time to get serious?
Guys, this is the part of our show where it gets a little sad, a little dark. It's a few topics back to back to back. We'll try to find some way to kind of not make it so dark.
I mean, my ADHD usually does that on me.
But we'll start with at least some level of entertainment news. Still dark. Singer David was arrested and charged with murder of the 14-year-old girl, I believe it's Celeste Rivas. We were waiting for this for a minute. I don't know why it took so damn long, be honest with you.
I don't even think it took that long.
It was been months. It's been...
Yeah, but usually, sometimes it takes longer than that for a trial.
We're not talking about... He didn't even get to trial.
He just got charged.
Oh, I thought... I thought he'd been arrested this whole time.
No, he just got arrested.
Oh, never mind. I take it back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that he got they've convicted, officially sentenced him.
I think they were piling up enough evidence to at least know for sure. All right, we have a.
They found a body in his car.
I mean, that seems
how much evidence do you need?
You know how the law is. You know how the law goes. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know anything. I don't want to go ahead. I'm saying allegedly because we don't know. I know what I believe, but allegedly, he is the person responsible for her death. There's been so many different tie-ins. His music is really dark. He has a lot of references to some of these scenarios that the actual young girl went through. I have to remember too, because I almost wanted to say young lady.
She was 14,
not realizing
this
is a 14-year-old girl that did not get an opportunity to see life. And
from what they saying that he killed her because she threatened to expose.
Yes,
that they were
messing around,
threatened to ruin his music career.
And although they arrested him, the prosecutor, the DA, was still saying they didn't have enough evidence.
Yeah,
LAPD went ahead and arrested him.
Yeah, they're saying that if they don't have anything that will stick, I'm not sure how true it is, but I did see something say that they would end up probably having to release him if they don't have anything that will.
That's wild.
Crazy.
It's a sick world. If homeboy did do that, I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait for you to go to jail.
Facts.
Cause you gonna be a fifi. They gonna turn that nigga into a human fifi. And guess what? They ain't gonna clean him. They're not gonna clean that boy. They're gonna fifi that nigga out. He's short too.
I come back here every week.
You do. Anyway.
Yo, E, you got issues.
No. Nigga, fifi that nigga.
He gonna terminate
He's
him.
sick. That's
wow.
He ain't gonna
You know
last.
what it is? And
fifi that nigga's crazy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
But
I just wanted you to take a second to ground yourself. It's okay.
You know what?
And I'm not desensitized, but yeah, so killing her is crazy. Or allegedly.
Killing anybody is crazy.
Killing anybody is crazy. Allegedly killing this 14-year-old girl and just riding around with the body in the trunk.
So apparently, they're saying that the body was put there and shortly after he left for tour. Because remember, this was all discovered while he was on tour, which is why his tour got canceled and he ended up coming back to the States.
So riding around with this body in general.
Well, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then parking up after.
In a garage. Where expecting no one to check it.
You didn't think the body was going to stink a little bit? Niggas don't be using their fucking sense. And they don't be using their noggin. And I just, that's the crazy part to me. It's bad that you killed this girl. It's bad you killed this girl just to hide your secret. But then you threw her in the trunk like she was your Trader Joe groceries and then left her. That shit to me is so fucking nasty. And
Yo.
People are so desensitized. And obviously something's wrong with him. Regardless of whether he allegedly did this or not, we saw that something's a little off from the lyrics. But this shit right here, leaving that girl in your trunk.
The murder is one thing, and it's the most important thing. The other part that I keep wanting to speak to is the sickness of men needing to explore their dominance and their sick fantasies with these young girls. And I don't even want to put that on men, because I'm seeing a lot of stories of women, especially these teachers out here touching on these young boys.
Absolutely.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's nasty. So gotta be careful. Be careful. Parents, you can only
parents. Go through your kids' phones.
But the thing is, you don't want to scare the parents. I know a lot of people who are scared. They don't want their kids to do anything. They're depriving their kids because they're so overthinking. They're like, oh my God. It's horrible to be in the space where you have to be so, and again, not a parent, so I'm talking out of just observation and just being an aunt and whatever. I can't imagine how scary it is to make a choice to expose your kid to the things that you didn't have, but then also worry about if you're exposing them to danger by trying to enrich their life. That's wild to me.
I want to move this segment. I want to treat it with the care that's needed, but it is back to back conversations about
young kids.
Yes, young children.
Yeah, so the next one, and once again, rest in peace to the 14-year-old girl, Celeste, and condolences to her family. Girl. Next story was really sad and really fucked up. 15-year-old boy, and I want to get his name. I'm very big on these moments.
Did they release it?
Yeah, they released his name and his picture. They seem to, and I'm glad that they're doing this, but they seem to keep using the picture of him at a very young age, which I don't mind. Like, he
show his innocence.
Show his innocence. His name is Jayden Pierre.
Okay.
He was shot and killed last Thursday evening at Roy Wilkins Park in Queens. I've been in that park a lot because I used to live in Queens.
You used to live everywhere, nigga.
I know. Sad.
Yeah. Rolling Stone.
Apparently he was. I'm looking at the video here. He was getting approached by a bunch of kids. They're punching on him. They're hitting him. And eventually someone pulls
a gun out.
Another kid pulls a gun out and shoots him. And
which I don't understand. What was the reason for the escalation?
And from the video, you could see he appeared to be a good kid.
Timid. He wasn't fighting
when
back.
they first smacked him with the gun, he's looking like what's going on? There was nothing gangster about that.
I'm be honest with you.
That was a punk move.
That's the definition of senseless to me.
I'm not gonna hold you.
That doesn't make. I can't even comprehend any reason. Most of this stuff is senseless, actually.
I feel like the kid that did that, he banging, he gonna get a bad DP.
For people that don't know what that means, a DP is when you're part of the gang and you do something that kind of goes against the set or it kind of interrupts the set's morals
values,
and business and whatever.
There's a code.
So, yeah. I'll be honest with you. I don't like to call kids evil because I feel like some kids are just victims of their circumstance stuff. But I do think some of you little niggas be evil.
Yes.
There was something very evil watching that kid just do that with all those people around.
Yeah,
knowing that it was being filmed.
Something's off.
Something is wrong. And I want to say some of you guys need help. Some of you guys are going through things and I understand, but some of you little niggas is evil. And I think I can spot evil pretty well. That was some evil shit to just do to a very timid, very scared person, not fighting you back. Like, even like, I know certain bullies or certain people that was just bout it, that would just never pick on a person like that.
Yeah.
Like
people that are about it won't do that. Bullies, that kid was a bully. He was thriving. He was thriving off the fact that old boy was scared of him.
I don't even think bullies do shit like that.
Yeah,
that was just disgusting.
No, I think bullies do that. But I think that bullying has a level, and that exceeded it. I think that was just. It really. I couldn't watch the video because I can see the fear in the kid's eyes, and I had to turn it off immediately because that broke my heart. Because I'm like, there was no reason for this, and I'm just like, I hope that kid gets the help that he needs because he's obviously going to be detained.
First off, I don't know if they found him.
Oh, they don't know. But
no.
When
find him, please.
Yeah.
Find him ASAP.
Find him.
Because that little nigga will be the nigga to take down somebody else's little baby.
Yeah.
And we need to get
mental health issues don't have an age limit, and I think that that's one of the things we also need to realize. Like, sometimes we say he's just a kid or they're just a kid, but we have to recognize when the kid is suffering from something that is past what we can help.
And yeah, we got to recognize when some people are creating demon seeds. And you got a little demon seed walking around here.
Yeah.
Also with these topics too, I want to make it very clear. I want to make it a thing where I no longer say the names of the suspect. I feel like when things like this happen, the news is so quick to always speak to the suspect, and they kind of get like not the glory, but they get the attention out of this, and the victims tend to get lost. Like in a lot of crimes, I realize I don't usually know the victim's name.
Yeah.
Like we'll get an image or something,
Always the
but we'll
suspect.
get a documentary about the killer.
I was about to. I know somebody who doesn't watch crime documentaries because she says that it glorifies the killer.
It does,
and it doesn't actually amplify the victim.
It does,
and
it does.
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, like I when I watch the Dahmer joint and this and that, I'm watching them try to kind of like explain why
They're
his
trying
mind.
to humanize them.
I don't need you to humanize the killer. I need you to tell me about the person that is no longer here, who was the innocent bystander to someone's sickness. You have no name to me at this point. So I hope you're forgotten. That's the best thing. People like that should be forgotten. No glory.
I actually don't want that person to be forgotten because I need you to pay close eye and attention to that nigga.
I need that name. I need that name to not long.
Okay.
That name to not live on. Yeah.
I also need to know the name because if I ever encounter that nigga, I need to know his
Well,
name.
yes.
Well, hopefully we don't encounter that individual and that individual is put on death row.
You never know who. There's no death row in New York. There's no death penalty in New York. He won't get put on. He's gonna be tried in New York, and there's no death penalty.
Yeah.
So there will be no death penalty, and that nigga will live on. And I need to know his name. Say it loud in my ear.
Say it loud.
What's sad in the middle with the whole shit is the parents. You know, you're thinking about the parent, like, watching you
On
like,
both ends.
Yeah,
On both ends, because one, you saw that your child passed in this terrifying, scary ass moment. Can't even imagine shit. Once I can't cry on the podcast because the nigga's gonna make fun of me. So I can't try, but that's to me is terrifying. But then to think about the blood, sweat, and tears that you put into your child to raise them, to bring them into this world, and hopefully, again, I don't know anything about the parents, so maybe it's, I don't know if it's a literate mama, like whatever niggas. I don't know if it's one of those, but
Mama Grizzly.
If you are a parent who really tried to work with your kid and they just ended up in a bad crowd, looking to think about, you have to probably think, where did I fail? And I hope that
the families of people like this who do sick and fucked up things, because there was a documentary where a daughter talked about her dad who was a serial killer, right? She didn't know, whatever, and she just talked about the effects of her life and how now she has to walk around with that stain of that last name, and now people like,
change the name
your
immediately.
dad is sick and this and this and that and whatever. People don't also take time to acknowledge that families who have these type of people in their life are so affected in a very horrible way that they can never live down. That's unfair to them, because not every parent is out here raising someone that's fucked up. Like sometimes you can't save certain people.
Yeah, or sometimes you can't even see it.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
Right.
But also, some people see it and they don't realize the magnitude, and because they love them so much, they think that like, I can see the good in you because I love you. So let me see what if I can change. If I just do this extra, if I just help you a little bit more, and that's sometimes when they enable it because the person always thinks, oh, that person will be there to save me, to get me out of shit. Like,
Saying that, do the parents or family members of the suspect turn him in?
I would hope so.
I would hope so, but I
know a lot
can't count on that.
I know a lot of parents it would be hard to do that, but I do think if you've witnessed your child do that, and if you really do want to save and help your child, you might want to get them off the street before they go ahead and start killing more people, or
hurt themselves,
or hurt your ass.
Yeah.
That's not off the table too.
I was just about to say, I didn't even think about that as an option.
You went ahead and killed somebody in the street. You not coming back up in this house. Get the fuck away from me, little demon. Like, what was I drinking the night I spat you out?
The niggas called this child a demon.
Little demon child.
Little demon seed.
Demon seed used multiple times.
Condolences to the family of Jayden Pierre.
Yeah, Jayden. Sit in peace, man.
And yeah, another
That
child.
was senseless.
This next one, I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to try to move
quickly through this.
Yeah.
Because this is nasty work. A dad of what, seven?
Dad of 7.
And then the cousin.
He took dad of 7
Killed 8 kids.
Killed 8 children, 7 of which was his.
And one was
his cousin. Another child escaped.
A 13-year-old.
Yes, escaped through the roof. He also shot an adult who...
he shot both of them.
Oh, yes. He
shot his ex-girlfriend and his ex-girlfriend's sister, who was the mother of the additional kid.
I didn't even look his name up. I don't want to say his name.
I have the name, but I guess we won't say it.
Fuck him.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Piss on his grave.
To the family once again.
I don't know how you get back from. I don't know as parents how you get over this. I don't know as how that 13-year-old you get over this. The survivor's remorse.
That's gotta be.
Yes.
That's gotta be.
That's gonna be.
This is the thing that I was talking about last week. When I'm just like, I feel like we're very just desensitized to death. Like we don't realize the consequences of the people who are left over when people pass. Like it's not, that's why I said, I don't know if people are far removed from grief, because it's bad enough losing somebody in a normal stance, natural causes, sickness, things that aren't traumatizing, traumatic. But when you lose somebody in a way like that, your whole life is irrevocably changed. And as a child, knowing that you survived past 8 people because you ran. I pray. When I tell you my prayers have been dedicated to those people for the whole day, because I can't understand how are they supposed to heal from this? I don't even know if there's healing.
I was about to say.
I don't even know if there's healing. It's just basically you're kind of just moving through life. God will, and I pray that y'all have some type of peace. You find some type of peace. You have the community to support you. I don't even know what the prayer would be, because
listen, grief, mourning, all that is everybody does that in their own way. I don't know how you do that when it comes to these type of losses. I know for me, mourning is it looks a certain way. It's something hard. It's something that you still have to do as time goes by. And that's something that you do with your parents, and they're adults. They live their life, and you're still like, damn, man, they had more time. And then we start seeing these stories about children who had their whole life in front of them. Who knows what they would have grown up to become and what they would have done and contributed to life.
Yeah, there's too many unanswered questions. There's too many what ifs. And I'm going to say this because I'm not even going to talk ill about the nigga, because they said also he had exhibited before very dark thoughts before this all happened. If mental health is real, y'all. I don't know if we're still trying to joke about mental health and seeing the lady. Get the resources that you need. Your state provides free resources. You have insurance that provides resources, better health, Headspace, all of these things. This is not even a sponsored post, Joe. I'm sorry. I know how you feel about your money, but this, everybody needs help a little bit.
Also, too.
Okay.
It's gonna sound really insensitive.
It's gonna piss me off. Yeah. Go ahead.
But if you're someone who knows that someone is struggling with mental illness and it's keeping them in a dark place, and you're trying to do everything you can to try to help them get there, and they're just not doing it, or it's not working, or it's not connecting, leave them motherfuckers alone. I think a big part of your own mental health is knowing that you can't save everybody.
Okay, I think agree.
when you're with someone that is possibly in such a bad space, and I'm not saying that that's the case with this person.
Yeah, no.
I'm not saying that, but just saying for people who have witnessed someone struggling with their mental health in a very dark way, where they're either possibly going to do harm to you or other people. You have to do what's best for you first, especially if you have other people in your life that are relying on you to be around in a real way. So
you can't save anybody who doesn't want to be saved.
Put yourself first. That's the start.
But if you think any healthy relationship. I also think that if you think the person is going to harm other people or themselves, you need to alert somebody.
I think that's a part of the removal. Isn't just saying remove yourself and don't say nothing. the first step is removal so that you can then handle it. If I'm talking to someone and they're having dark thoughts or they're saying different things, I'm 100% making it clear. Let me remove myself from this equation, and then let me also notify who I need to notify. Because the last thing I'm gonna allow is this person to run up in my door, somebody else's door, and then now they don't go ahead and do no real prison time. They're in the institution, and
that happened to somebody I know. Somebody I know that I grew up with. Someone my age. He passed. Tragic accident with a train. He passed in like August, maybe like a month or two late. Not even 2 months later. His only other brother went to go to their cousin's house because the cousin must have been so affected by mental health issues. He was threatening to kill himself. He went over to the house to be like, hey, don't do this. Our family's had enough tragedy in the last few months. Like, calm down. The cousin killed him. And then after killing him was like, oh shit, I can't kill myself.
Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie.
That's I'm like,
and we have one, and
we have one more.
And we have one more.
My point is, get your help if you need it. Ask for help if you see somebody supports them to the point where you are still in a safe space. And then also make sure if it's starting to look like it's dangerous for them or yourself, call the people who are needed to handle it. That's what I'm trying to say. Clearly.
It's cool to seek help.
Yeah. Not you sounding like a Dare commercial. It's cool to seek help.
Yeah, sure, right? I'm dead serious.
For real.
Hit me up if you need to talk.
The nigga, no.
Hey, do me a favor.
Do not hit Vern up.
Hit me up if you need to talk.
Yes.
I'll talk you off the ledge.
Yes. If you need some help and you want direction to how to get it, please hit me up. Please.
All seriousness aside.
Moving to our last sad story. And that's the other thing with some of these clips. You actually get to see them. You're seeing people commit the crime, and you're seeing people at their last moments.
I didn't think that I should have read the caption before I watched it because I didn't.
Hold on, let's explain.
Yes, that's how I've stopped myself.
There is a young lady. She was a former contestant on X Factor in UK. Pretty popular. Social media.
They call them influencers.
Influencers, yeah, whatever. Chicks with BBLs. Her name is RielleUK. I'm not even.
I don't like the way you started to try to say that.
Yeah, it's spelled weird. But she is being charged for murder.
The girl died?
Yes. The young lady.
Did she die? Because last time I checked,
she was in critical condition.
So, the young lady got into an incident outside of a nightclub. Whole big fight is going on. Mm-hmm. You see her get into a car at some point, and she drives and runs over a young lady and a guy. And the guy is in pretty bad condition. They said life-changing condition. The other young lady has passed. So, and I should have had her name.
I had it.
Actually, I think I do have it. It is. See, that's the crazy part. Why do I have to search for her name? But they got
the other one is.
They got the girl up here.
Bold.
And they put all the nice pictures of her too.
Ain't no nice pictures of her.
I can't.
She evil.
But that's sad because the young lady.
That's sad that we cannot find this young lady's name. Let me do some more. Let me do some more research before we pass.
But I think it's just terrible because one. It was just a regular club fight. Club fight. They're saying it's over a man, which is crazy. Because if I remember the picture clearly, the nigga was not cute, and that doesn't mean anything. It does not mean anything.
Look at you, John.
But
But I will say, going to jail for murder over an ugly nigga is one of the wildest things that you could ever imagine. Imagine going to jail and having to show, they be like, yeah, I went over to jail for my nigga. And they like, let me see him. And that's the nigga's picture you pull up. Your blood clot, right?
That's what happens when people be drinking.
But
okay, hold on. Let me just, let me correct myself because I might have said something wrong.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
the
think
young lady might not have passed. I did see people.
People said that she passed. That's why we asked you.
Yeah, no,
they put
she's in
on
critical
Twitter,
condition.
Okay.
But when I checked the news, they said that she is brain dead and in critical. They think she's brain dead in critical condition.
Her name is Claudia Glam.
Yes.
And our best wishes to her, and hopefully she pulls through with this.
Praying for a miracle.
Listen.
Yes.
And she walked right in, not walked in it to like.
She was walking
away
from it, and the girl just.
Like the girl got in the car and she saw that the girl got in the car, and I think she was trying to walk away quickly, like thinking that the girl was going to like tap her or do some bullshit. And that girl fully ran over her and then backed up.
I'm getting different reports. So it is saying, some reports are saying that the young lady was in critical condition but passed away this morning. When I
checked reputable sources as of before 4:00 today, she was still alive with brain dead, but still alive.
Okay. Well, it is saying attempted murder. So either way, this
lady bugged the fuck out. What's
the female jail version of Fifi?
Huh?
Like, what can they turn her into? It's just a Fifi, right? It's just the same shit.
Somebody's wife.
When you go to jail, I hope you get Fifi'd out too. I just think.
I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it hits the same.
It don't, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah. I hope you get PP'd or something.
Okay, E.
I just don't wish very good things for you. Like at this point,
there we go.
Yeah,
horrible situation. Praying for everybody to pull through. The 50-year-old man that is injured.
Yeah,
innocent bystander.
Innocent bystander to the vet.
He looked like he was just trying to.
They said he was a delivery driver.
Yeah, I was about to say, he looked like he was delivering food,
unchaining his bike.
Oh my god!
I just need y'all. And I'm gonna say this, and y'all gonna call me. You're gonna call me names in the comments, and I don't care. The niggas is not worth it. The niggas is not worth it. The niggas is not worth it. The bitches ain't worth it either, honestly.
Facts.
Nobody is worth going to jail over. Nobody is worth going to jail over. Nobody is worth you taking someone's life.
It goes right back to the same previous conversations, mental health. Like
mental health. And
yes.
I have a theory. This may not be the time or the place, but I have a theory. I don't think that people be crazy over like dick and pussy. I think you be crazy beforehand. Niggas don't be dickmatized or pussy with.
Of course.
Yeah,
you actually be you be a lunatic.
Yeah.
The dick might have woken it up. Might have
not even the attention.
The attention.
The attention.
It just so happens that when they say people have parasites and they have a host, like your crazy needed to latch on to something, and it just happened to be that.
But that's why you gotta also know you're crazy too, because you gotta be able to know when to turn that shit off.
You don't know when you're crazy until you see it afterward and laugh.
No, because you gotta be able to know how to turn that shit off. That's like that's like an anger management
type. You don't know
type
it until the first time you really get
anger management.
So I heard.
Yeah,
I think.
How does one know that they're crazy?
You do know you're crazy. You do know you're off. From what I've heard, you know that you're off after the first time because.
From what you heard when
after
they told you?
No. From what my research has shown from my friends.
All right, but what you heard about you?
I haven't heard anything about me.
Oh, all right.
But you do know you're off because after that first time you do some crazy shit, and then you sit back and think about it, you was like, I'm wilding.
Okay. Do you know? Okay.
I was wilding. Like,
do we know that some people think that they're crazy
and they're not?
No. Is appealing, cool, or attractive?
Yeah.
So we say people's crazy needs to be turned off. Some people don't think that they're crazy is a bad thing. No. So a lot of people won't even address it because they feel like, well, that's just me. Like this, and just stay away. Don't do that to make me crazy.
When you see me like that, just pay me no mind.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a passionate person. I'm being vulnerable.
I hate when Dominican girls used to say that.
Man.
They always, the Dominican girl, I'm not crazy, I'm passionate.
I don't like that.
I'm not crazy, I'm passionate.
I don't like the accent.
All of that shit too.
You're like a dummy.
You passionate. You mad passion. This shit passion.
Love all that passion.
I just want
let's move on. Speaking of great Dominican women.
Belcalis.
Let's talk about Belcalis. Cardi B has wrapped her tour. The last date was in Atlanta.
Which almost didn't happen.
It was, but she toughed it through. They made it work.
Yeah.
Packed house of people in there. Tyler Perry, Usher.
I'm about to say Medea came out.
Medea came out. Didn't come with the dress. Good.
There was a clip of Medea walking to the car.
Hello? Hello?
See, you do be saying it. You thought I had to say that. Anyway.
But tour wrapped. Very successful. 70 million earned. I think that's worth a... Go ahead, Cardi, because a lot of people was talking shit about, oh, you had the baby.
And she was very authentic during it.
You did it, your thing. People were very happy with the show. I heard a lot of people that went said it was a great show. I think this is her first official tour.
Yeah, it's her first official tour. That's why she was like,
wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah. She didn't
tour.
have a tour after the first album. So that's why she was like, she owes it to herself to actually do this tour. She's like, it doesn't matter what's happening with this baby. I'm going to do that tour.
She said that she was very big.
First tour.
While she was pregnant, she was like, "I owe it to the fans. I'm not disappointing y'all again."
Yeah, Cardi. I'm never going. I have nothing. I didn't go to the show. I didn't want to go because I'm not really a listener like that. But I can appreciate her fan base, and salute on your first tour. Fucking earned 70 million and brought out some great guests and
Vibes Cartel. First of all, she was at the Vibes Cartel concert at her concert. She attended her own concert when she brought Vibes out. She was busting split. She was acting like she was at the Savoy in the Bronx, like back in the day. Okay.
I like this for her. I like this just for concert goers too. Like I feel like this year, past couple of years, there's been some really good concerts, especially in Black culture.
Yeah.
Like really good like from the new people, not so new people, and then from the legends.
From the legend.
Like it's been really quality things. Now we talking about having this Usher and Chris Brown coming up next. Like it's just been a really good time of watching some of the people we love continue to grow.
Yeah.
And then also still seeing some of the people that might be deemed as old still get their flowers and still be out here to make a fucking dollar.
I think we're gonna get a lot more of that too.
I think we will too.
Because now,
I think live entertainment's coming back.
Because money wise, right? Like in music, it's like, is that the number one way to get your bag right now?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, versus like streaming.
I think it's a part of it, but I don't know if it's the number one way. I
think for an older act that might not be under a deal or the restrictions, like a new edition of Boyz II Men or Tony Braxton, they go out and hit the road and they're not worried about being under no 360 deal and having to worry about their merch or all that other shit tapped in. But then for a lot of new artists, that might be a beneficial thing. So
I'm talking more, not the newer. I'm saying something that's been out or even.
I mean, I think Cardi got her business in play. It's going. God damn, you hungry?
You was out here eating them fucking sweet fish. Now it's my fucking turn.
Yeah, I got all three of y'all today.
Did good? Or did
no,
bad?
Gave some.
No, he's gonna talk about
some little eating something.
Let me tell you. All right, let me be very clear. I know that this is an audio experience and a visual experience, but you think we gonna sit here and not drink, cough, or eat nothing just to talk to you niggas?
I would prefer you didn't cough.
Well, my cough is starting to clear up.
Said that last week.
It's a slow process, but we getting there. We getting there.
You know you're next, right? It went from me to E.
Nah, because she was coughing at some point.
No, I was coughing because what you call it? Something went down the wrong way. Pause. Well, not pausing, but wrong way.
So maybe you gave it to me.
All right.
What y'all say?
What he said? I ain't heard. He said
I said maybe she gave.
I don't know.
Maybe she gave it to me.
First of all, I ain't give nothing to you. Second of all, you came off that plane coughing.
That's a fact.
You're right.
Yeah.
The last thing,
since we're here, let me get some more.
last thing I will touch on, since this is my.
I'm so excited.
And we'll end with this.
You've been.
You know what's so funny?
Today.
I never saw a world where I get to report on myself like it's not me.
I said this before.
That's kind of dope.
You should.
I said when we were talking about the verses, I love when the R&B niggas be fighting. Oh my God. I love when the R&B
So
niggas
I'm gonna
be
go.
fighting.
I'm gonna do like I would do with any other topic. I'm gonna go to my bookmarks.
He ain't want that smoke.
I'm gonna read the description. See, it's always your peoples. They always come in
I
just
didn't
try
say
to.
you.
I know.
He ain't
Let me
want
tell
that
you why he's
smoke.
looking for this bookmark. Emanny and I unfortunately hung out together outside of the podcast on Friday.
We did.
And
Good time.
side note, I really only known this nigga for like 5-6 months. I don't even think it's been 6 months yet. People saw us, like my close friends saw us outside, and they were like, "Nah, y'all really not doing this for the podcast. Y'all niggas really act like brother and sister already, and it's actually sick." And I was like, "I know," and I keep trying to tell y'all that. I said, "He really get on my fucking nerves. Like, it's like we grew up together, and he's just a nigga who's pissing me off on a regular basis." Anyway, we went outside, and we're like talking. He's like, "Yeah, Tyrese was on the party." And I was like, "Oh, God." He's like, "Yeah, we was going back and forth." I said, "Excuse me?" I wanted the nigga to tell me the whole story, but he wouldn't because we were out. And I saw the clip.
I knew that shit
drop.
was coming.
Okay.
Oh, nah. He told it to me the same way he told it to you.
When I
and
started
I couldn't
to
wait
see
to
the
see the
clips
clip.
drop.
Oh,
Okay, so there's
man.
certain people in my life that now I have to tell things before they happen because either you're close to me and you're going to expect that I do tell you so that you don't have to be like, I have certain family members that if they see things or they see me react, they instantly gonna come like, who we fucking up? On this and this and that. Now, of course, it's not the case when it comes to this Tyrese shit, but I just always just let them know so they can just know, relax. You ain't got to call me about whatever. Then there's friends that I just feel like they should just know. Like, all right, yo, there's gonna be some shit, yo, boom, you're right?
Ooh.
Then there's friends, but there's also people you work with, which is Saya. Because
Niggas
now,
won't be up to the clips. Okay.
because now I have to assume because Sayo do something, niggas is gonna hit me like, yo, you saw what Sayo did? Boom, boom.
Niggas hit me immediately. I had voice notes in my messages. Niggas was sending me the clips like, "Ain't that your man's?" I said, "Sure is."
So for anyone that is tuning in and have no idea,
Because I need silence for this.
Joe Budden podcast co-host Emanny, which is me, was up on the pod and he was having a conversation with singer-actor Tyrese. Tyrese came up there and I won't even say he felt the way, he just wanted to express how he felt about our commentary about his verses with Tank. Emanny was very bold on saying he was like disappointed with.
This is so fucking stupid.
Stop the third party.
Yo,
bro.
No, I'm recording.
He's ruining this for me.
I'm recording.
Stop the third party.
You're ruining it for
It's
me.
you.
It's just
You
another
are
topic.
Emanny.
It's just another topic.
Yeah, it's just another topic. So Emanny was very frustrated with the verses. He said he didn't really like it. He felt like it was a disappointment, a letdown. And Tyrese came up to the podcast to make it clear about how he felt, and he had some questions. And one of the questions that kind of sparked the conversation back and forth between Tyrese and Emanny was when he said to him, "Hey, who are you?"
I'm sorry.
So how did Emanny respond?
And in the response, it seemed like Emanny was like taken aback by the question because it's like, what do you mean? Like, who are you?
Because put some words back on Emanny name.
Yeah. And then not even so much like I don't even think he meant to like a who are like a who are you in a like downplay. I think he was questioning what credits do you have to even have these opinions? And I think Emanny's point was, yo, you don't have to have a long history of anything at this point to have a fucking opinion about something that you enjoy. And if you enjoy R&B so much, you kind of want to just talk about it. And if you're hired at a place to do so, you want to do it and show your real emotion. And the back and forth was a little, back and forth-ish, but it seems like they both got some resolve.
I was waiting for a sing-off.
You know what's
If
funny?
niggas had a sing-off like fucking making the band.
There was a point
Tyrese ain't want that smoke.
No, there was a point where Emanny did say,
Yeah.
yo, I'll sing. And I'm like, oh shit, that nigga, he ready.
Okay, this is where you're going too far. Responding to yourself is where.
All right.
Mental health is real.
Yeah. This is the mental health twin talk.
That is the title of this episode.
This is the mental
health is real. But no, listen, you guys go tune in. Go check it out on JBP Patreon. Pretty good episode.
I will say though, I really appreciate that they defended you because I'll be ready to beat your other co-hosts up.
You know what's so funny?
I beat y'all up.
My sister called me today, and my sister watches everything. My big sister watches everything.
Shout out to the big sister.
At what point do you no longer have to call your big sister big sister?
She's never not going to be
Never
big
not
sister.
going to be
right?
big sis.
I wish my little brothers would try to say, "Oh, just my sister." Nigga, I'm the big homie. Fuck out of here.
Okay.
Don't
That's
disrespect
true.
your
Talk
sister.
about it.
That's true.
I got you, bro.
So my big sister called me, and she was like, "Yo," because when I first told her about it, I was like, "Oh yeah, that nigga went up there, he tried to son me and shit. Like he might have got his son off, whatever." So she comes, she's like, "Yo, that nigga didn't son you, and not only did he not, nigga, you stood on your business, and I was so happy to hear Mark and Joe and them like do that.
Defend you.
Yeah,
Because they always try to little broy man. When they were like, no, hold on. This is his credibility. He's like, da-da. And then when Joe was like,
Joe
you
was
don't
like,
want to do that.
Yeah,
like,
when
I was
Joe
like,
said,
you don't want to do that with E.
I was like, thank you. The nigga be pissing me off, but the nigga,
Can I,
off the cuff, the nigga singing like that.
can I be honest? I think Joe was trying to hype it.
No, probably.
Yeah.
But
Joe was dead. Joe was dead serious.
But
when he
I
said,
ain't rich for no reason.
But I like how he was hyping it.
Yeah,
It's like, all right.
I like that he hyped it on your end.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
The other way could have
obviously.
been more of a buffooning, super clown thing. I liked how he handled.
Joe's actually, he's really a fan of your work, though.
Cool.
We've noticed that.
No,
I've noticed that from back
for sure,
in the day.
for sure. It was a good segment.
So do y'all think y'all resolved it? Because Tyrese said that you need, in his comment on Instagram, he said you need to apologize to him.
Who said that?
Tyrese, you ain't say that. Oh, you ain't
Yo,
see that
Ty,
on
if you don't stop
Instagram?
your shit,
Wait,
my nigga.
recently?
I love when the reporting comes
Wait, recently?
Nah.
Yeah, like right before I came here.
I didn't see that.
typed in Emanny and Tyrese.
And he said it on whose comments?
And apparently he put something on Instagram that Tank, he put something that said, Emanny, you owe me an apology. Oh, let me pull this up.
Really? I didn't see that. Let's see. Let's get it in
My
real
phone
time.
about to die. God damn, I gotta find it before it died. Oh, now it's over for me. Phone died, y'all.
And you said it's on his Instagram.
It was on, I saw the screenshots on Twitter when I was searching Emanny and Tyrese.
Let's see.
Damn, I was supposed to bookmark it.
Maybe on Joe's post.
No, it's probably on, I think it was, because I'm on the podcast with this nigga, I get the JBP community things on my timeline.
Okay, he's gassing shit up. Finally linked with Jealous Joe. He.
You didn't see that? That's an exclusive.
Well, no, I don't think this is the part. Of
He's
him
at the
asking
bottom.
for-
It says you should have no.
Yeah, I don't see.
So maybe that's not the right one. But there's a part. Maybe he edited it. But there's apparently it's a screenshot from his Instagram post. I don't know if it's still up. I can't see. But it said Emanny needs to apologize. So we'll talk about this later. Maybe.
Well, he ended up apologizing to me in the episode.
In the episode, but this
So-
was recent. This was after the episode.
Okay. Well, let me be very clear. Let me say
He's
it
not
on this platform.
apologizing.
I'm not apologizing. The last person I somewhat apologized to was Kenyon Dixon, and that was on a commented post because I was misinformed about something, so he was owed that apology.
Y'all lucky my phone.
I'm not apologizing to niggas that I know are just on bullshit. And
yeah. Another thing is
stop. Like,
Tyrese. I can't sing at all, and I'm not no Grammy nominated. Nothing. But you was wilding out during the verses, and you know that.
And I at the end of the day, no matter what, I still have a great respect for him and what he's done and all that. I just think when people, what's the one thing I don't like, and I would never want to do is I would never want to get to a point where I start to hold money or accolades over somebody's head to say that they don't have the right to voice their opinion. I don't have to agree with your opinion, but I'm never going to be the guy that's like, who are you to tell me I can't? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I didn't.
It was just a weird.
I never thought he would do that either. Like that he would. Say that.
I
thought he was
seem-
corny for that.
Yeah, I didn't see.
I
him.
saw a lot of people share that sentiment.
Nah, he was corny for
But
that.
I also do know Tyrese is a very confident person. And I think he's very settled in some level of entertainment and doing whatever that needs to be and being comfortable going home with whatever people feel. Like,
Yeah, but
I think confidence is not the word.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So
I think that, I don't think confidence is the word. I think that he made.
Can I answer this real quick? I'm sorry. Because he asked that I put him on the podcast today.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, son.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm still recording, but remember you said to put you and talk about you on the podcast today, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, do me a favor. You're on the podcast. Is there anything that you want to say to the viewers while you're on here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, this is your moment. Go ahead.
Do I just say stuff?
Yeah, just say stuff. What do you want to say?
Oh, hi.
Caden, what's up, nephew?
What's up?
All right, son. Is there anything more?
My name is Caden. My name is Caden Sagaro. I'm a rapper.
All right, bro. You
trying to get his bars off on air.
You got some bars.
My name is Emanny.
Son, can you do me a favor? Can you tell them the song that you were listening to that kind of threw me off? I'm gonna talk to your mom about that too, though. But what was?
I forgot.
You don't remember the song you were singing? Just sing it real quick.
No, I actually forgot. Oh.
Can't forget.
Come on.
Wait.
Come on, bro. We trying to end the episode.
Oh yeah. Owe me back like you owe your tax. Owe me back like you, like 48 exabacks.
But sing the hook before that. Shorty.
Say with your rice.
Just to back it up.
You can hold my life.
That's my.
Now let's say you
All right, son. All right, stop. All right, because they're gonna call CPS on it. I don't know.
I'm about to say, because how much does he know?
Son, I'll call you back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna end, and I'll call you back before you go to bed.
Dad, I'm going to sleep right now.
Okay. All right. Sorry. All right.
Said, I don't know what
Get
you
some
think
rest.
is about to happen, but
Love you.
me?
I'll talk to you tomorrow when you get out of school.
All right, love you.
All right, buddy. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
But yeah, I thought Tyrese was a little more humble than
this
that.
This is the one I was talking about. Did you see this? You need to hold
I
it.
did see this.
It says at the bottom, and Emanny needs to apologize.
This is a repost. This is a repost from Kenyon's post.
Okay. But all I saw was apology, and it was recent.
What you said, Joe?
No, I said I thought he was a little bit more humble than that.
I don't. I think that
Tyrese was more
where
humble.
he's at right now, especially what we saw at the Verses, it's not a mockery. That's not the word I want to use, but he's being dramatic. He's being extravagant, and he thinks that this like, I don't know the American word for it. Now,
I guess for this moment. I just mean in general, like for what we've seen of him.
No, I'm talking about in general too. I don't know what the American way to say this is, and I'm saying it like I'm super foreign, but it's like a poppy show. Like it's just too extravagant. He thinks that being extra is like actually helping him, and it's making people look at him funny. Like it's a mockery, I guess. I don't know what the word is.
I think Tyrese is an actor. I think he's an entertainer. I think
he's
always on.
That's what it is.
He's always
the
on
music
golden.
and the drama are coming together now. It gives R&B Nicki Minaj right now. Not the coke level, allegedly, not that level, but yeah.
I'll say this much: it was cool. It was great. I got a lot of great responses from people of just saying how I handled it and all that. And it's not nothing.
You did a good job. Like,
it was cool.
Tyrese knew who you was, bro.
Maybe not. Maybe so. I don't know.
He knew who you was.
I
knew who you was.
I don't care enough to have to highlight whether or not he did or didn't.
I don't like it. But anyway.
But
also, I be fake over.
He DM'd Emanny.
Oh, I didn't know we were allowed to.
He DM'd Emanny.
I don't know if we were allowed to say that.
He said it.
So he
said it
knew
on the
who he
podcast.
was going into that. So he was doing that for views.
And
that was clickbait.
In fairness, he might have only known of me at that moment because of the clip that circulated. So maybe that was his start of knowing me. Maybe he wasn't informed of what I've done. And let's be very clear. I know where I stand within the music business. Now, don't get me wrong. I do have a niche fan base, and I do have credits, and I have worked with a lot of people. But I'm very aware that I'm not the biggest of R&B acts, even on the indie level. Like, I stopped doing music for quite some time. I haven't put out a full-length project since 2017. I also haven't performed. Well, that's not true because we performed last year. But before that, I didn't hit a stage since 2018. Like, I have been far removed from being an active artist for quite some time. Even when recently the dude in LA, I'm not even gonna say his name, but people know what I'm talking about. The dude in LA who lets niggas fuck his wife on camera. Like, he has something funny to say about my career.
Oh, I was like,
yeah. Like, he has something funny to say about my career.
Like, what are we talking? I thought it was an R&B artist. That
No.
I was like,
No. He has
shit
something
escalated so fast in my brain.
Yeah, he has something funny. He has something funny to say about, like, just my reach and you only have a certain amount of something on Spotify. And I'm like, fam, I don't cater to any of that. I've been far removed from any of that for quite some time. But yet, I think there's a value to all this anyway. So you speaking negatively or positively, still, I can figure a way to make it work. And I'm not gonna lie, while I'm still single, you keep saying something about me, I'm gonna find a way to fuck your wife.
No.
I am.
Whoa.
I am. I'm going
Buddy.
to.
No.
Buddy.
Let's escalate.
Buddy.
So
I'm going to.
No.
Something.
Buddy. Leave the wife out of it.
Hey, stop playing with me. You know I like porn stars. Why you keep playing with me? You know I like porn stars.
his wife is a porn star?
Yeah.
Oh, do you think he would care if you fucked his wife then?
He let mad niggas already fuck her on camera.
Oh, yeah. No, so I don't think he would mind.
He fucked her with another dude at the same time.
So many times.
Yeah. And she seemed like she enjoyed. All right, let me stop because that's.
Let's hope you find a way to fuck his wife.
That's rude. That's rude. I'm sorry. I shouldn't keep doing
I'm very
that.
overstimulated right now.
God, this was a great episode. I think we did great. I think we got through all the topics.
No, we're gonna have to have a
I
conversation.
missed something though.
What?
It's an old boy that put hands on my knees. If I come across you,
you just got out.
Well, first off, you're going all the way back to the top of the podcast.
And niggas, you didn't even say that you actually knew her.
People have no clue that you actually know Ice Spice, and so we want to be very sensitive about that. Yes, dude who did swing or do anything, suck a shit. I'm pretty sure that there's people in her life that if they were to be around or ever see you, you have to answer for that.
Not saying that it will happen.
Allegedly.
No.
Allegedly.
We just got Vern back.
But
you lucky I wasn't there.
Yeah. Guys, this was a great episode. We can end. We can go home.
I want you never to disrespect me in basketball again. I dated at least 2 basketball.
Dating basketball niggas did not mean basketball.
I dated 2 overseas basketball.
You know, overseas niggas is trash.
They are, but they will watch that shit OD in here.
Yo, hold on. You can't say overseas niggas is trash. Because them niggas will come over here and make a D1 nigga look like he trash.
I can't say
but then they also become court clerks.
I can't say nobody is trash or nothing. Because if that's the case, I'm trash when it comes to singing.
Style talking from personal experience.
Wait, what happened? Nothing. Oh, you said the nigga came over, became a
court clerk.
A stenographer or something? He's stenographer? He type, he do
I'm
shit?
I'm not talking about anybody specific.
He type.
Oh, no, you are. That's a very specific.
You know why she mad? Because she thought that nigga was going to do it. She's like, you know what?
Nah,
that was
too specific.
Like, you know what? This nigga about to have, we courtside.
Yo.
Now you in the court.
You know what it was?
Side.
It was
Damn, son.
We're on court. You on the side of the court.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. That was my first basketball nigga. He was like, yeah. I was like, okay. So when he told me he's coming back, I'm like, yeah, we about to be at least some respect in the Rockets, nigga.
Nigga can't even get you in gauchos.
Damn.
Can't get you in gauchos.
Yo.
Wow.
We in the back behind the bleachers.
Ooh, nasty.
But I'm not talking about anybody specifically.
Guys, I'm ready to end this. This was a great episode. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Episode 20.
It's our 20th episode.
It is our 20th episode. I want to repeat. Go over to the Patreon, subscribe. We have some great things going on. I do like Vern being here. I ain't gonna lie.
You love me, nigga.
People in the comments like
Get
the
out of here,
combination.
Sayo. It's up, baby.
Yes, sir.
Y'all crazy niggas.
Who's y'all crazy?
Y'all too.
Yo, they love us, huh?
You the same nigga that said your bitch can't move in off for 3 years. So if anybody's,
That's a fact.
That's crazy.
You know, a lot of people judge me for that.
What? Hold on. You try to take yourself out the equation just now?
I judged you for that. I judged you for that on camera actively.
I want people to know that I wasn't serious. That was something that just like y'all
You're
don't have
very
to take
serious.
everything I say serious. Now there was a part of it. That,
Because why would you say it if you're not
insane.
serious?
You just really spoke about yourself in third party for about 4 minutes.
Son.
that was entertaining. That was performative.
Nah, that wasn't performance.
Or was it?
I'm gonna report you. See something, say something.
Yeah.
We need help.
That's a fact. This
Oh
nigga
my
is
God.
off, bro. Y'all
Hit me later if you need me to talk you off the ledge, bro.
don't hit me because I don't want to hear the nonsense that's in this nigga head
Guys,
anymore.
I'm gonna go home. My heart is starting to race. I think I'm going through Coochie Withdrawals again. So thank you guys for tuning in.
I'm gonna Spartan kick this nigga one of these days.
You could always just call one.
No. I'm gonna tough this out. I'm gonna tough it out. Joe, is there anything you want to leave us off with?
I think we're good, man. Like we said, check up on your strong friend. Check up on someone that just seems like a nut. Check on all of them. Check on everybody.
I am going to end the podcast then on a higher note because, you know, we said it before, but in the words of my good friend Josephine, be a hoe today because tomorrow's not promised. Have a blessed day, everyone.
Be who you are
For your
pride.
Saying that after saying be a hoe. I want to go home.
Oh my God.